Did you know that after the age of 75, many doctors are now urging seniors to walk less, not more? I know it sounds completely backwards. For decades, we've been told that walking is the golden key to staying fit and independent as we age. But today, more and more geriatric specialists are warning that after a certain point, walking the wrong way or too much can actually do more harm than good. That's right, falls, fatigue, joint pain, and even sudden hospitalizations are often linked to overdoing daily steps instead of training the right areas of your body and mind. That's why in this video, we're diving into 6 expert-backed areas that seniors over 75 should focus on instead of endless walking. These 6 things are safer, smarter, and far more effective in preserving strength, independence, and peace of mind. In my modern and unstoppable seniors, you'll want to stay with me until the very end, because the final one is a silent game changer that almost no one talks about. Yet it can completely change the way you age. This is Wellness for Modern Seniors, and you're about to learn how to thrive on your terms. Let's begin with number 1, balance training. After 75, balance is not just helpful, it's essential. While walking does use many muscles, it often ignores the tiny stabilizer muscles that keep you upright on stairs, sidewalks, or slippery floors. That's why falls are one of the top causes of injury-related deaths in older adults, not because they didn't walk enough, but because they didn't train their balance. Simple exercises like heel-to-toe walking, standing on one leg near a counter, or using a balance board can dramatically improve your confidence and steadiness. Take Martha, age 82. She used to walk an hour every day, but after 2 near falls, her doctor recommended daily balance training instead. Within 3 weeks, she felt sure on her feet and more willing to join friends for lunch or go out shopping, things she'd been avoiding. So remember, my modern and unstoppable seniors, it's not how many steps you take. It's how stable you are while taking them that keeps you safe and free. Now, number 2, joint mobility and flexibility. As we age, stiffness quietly creeps in, especially in the hips, shoulders, and spine. That stiffness can turn a simple task like putting on socks or getting out of bed into a daily struggle. Walking alone doesn't stretch your joints. That's why gentle mobility exercises are crucial. Think arm circles, neck rotations, seated spinal twists, and hip openers. Consider Tom, 77, who thought his back pain was from aging. But after 2 weeks of guided morning mobility routines, he noticed smoother movement and less pain throughout the day. The truth is, flexibility training isn't about doing splits. It's about freedom. Freedom to bend, reach, lift, and move through life with ease. And the best part, you can do it seated in bed or standing with support. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day can give you a more youthful body and a more restful sleep. If you're still with me, comment number 2, flexibility is freedom, below, so I know you're taking this journey with me. Moving on to number 3, smart nutrition for the aging body. After 75, your body doesn't process food the same way it used to. Your stomach produces less acid, your muscles need more protein to stay strong, and your appetite might shrink, even though your nutrient needs rise. This is where most seniors unintentionally go wrong. Walking on an empty tank won't do much for your health. What you really need is a diet rich in lean proteins like lentils, eggs, fish, and yogurt, along with hydrating fruits, anti-inflammatory vegetables, and healthy fats. And don't forget water. Dehydration is common among older adults, and it contributes to dizziness, weakness, and confusion, sometimes even leading to unnecessary ER visits. Think of every bite as fuel for your muscles, bones, and brain. That's how you stay energized without overexercising. And don't be afraid to consult a dietitian who understands senior needs, because sometimes the smallest tweaks make the biggest difference. Now, number 4, mental and emotional wellness. Believe it or not, your mind plays a huge role in how your body ages. Studies have shown that seniors with strong emotional support, meaningful activities, and regular mental stimulation live longer and better. If you've been feeling isolated, down, or mentally foggy, walking won't fix that. But engaging in things like daily gratitude journaling, joining a local club, learning a new skill online, or even regular phone calls with loved ones can lift your spirits and extend your life. Look at Gloria, age 80. After her husband passed, she found herself stuck in a fog. But she began volunteering at a local school, rediscovered purpose, and noticed her memory and energy improve, too. Emotional health is deeply connected to physical function. So talk to someone, get involved, and don't hesitate to seek professional help when needed. You deserve joy, connection, and peace, no matter your age. That brings us to number 5, strength conditioning. Now, this might sound like something only younger folks do at the gym, but let me tell you, strength is everything after 75. If you've ever struggled to open a jar, stand up from a chair, or carry groceries, that's not just age, that's muscle loss. And walking alone won't bring it back. Gentle resistance training, using resistance bands, soup cans, or even your own body weight is one of the most powerful ways to prevent decline. Strength training supports bone density, reduces fall risk, improves posture, and boosts metabolism. It can even lift your mood and balance your blood sugar. Take Robert, 78. He started doing wall push-ups and seated leg lifts 3 times a week. Within 2 months, he was standing taller, sleeping better, and smiling more. You don't need a gym or heavy weights. What you need is consistency, and always check with your doctor before starting a new routine. My modern and unstoppable seniors, strength isn't about looking young. It's about staying strong enough to live the life you love. And finally, number 6, the one almost no one talks about, intentional recovery and rest. That's right. Rest is not laziness. It's medicine. After 75, your nervous system, your joints, your heart, they all require periods of calm to heal, rebuild, and function properly. Yet, we're often pressured to keep moving all the time. But the truth is, structured rest, like afternoon naps, quiet time, meditation, or even lying with your feet up, can reduce inflammation, improve sleep quality, and restore mental clarity. It's not about doing nothing. It's about doing rest with purpose. Think of rest as charging your internal battery. Without it, even the best exercise routine falls short. Seniors who embrace rest report less pain, better moods, and deeper resilience. In fact, some longevity researchers say that how well you rest is just as important as how often you move. So let's bring it all together. After 75, walking less and living smarter is not a warning, it's a gift. A gift of shifting focus to balance, flexibility, nourishment, mental peace, strength, and intentional rest. These 6 areas, when practiced with love and intention, can add years to your life and life to your years. Don't wait for a fall, a fatigue, or a frightening doctor's visit to make the change. Start small, start today, and trust the process. My modern and unstoppable seniors, aging is not about decline, it's about refinement. You've already lived through the hardest chapters. Now it's time to walk wiser, move smarter, and age like a master. If you learned something today, comment below with a number that resonated with you most. Was it balance, strength, or maybe rest? And if you haven't already, Be sure to like this video, subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors, and tap the bell so you never miss a powerful episode like this one. Share this with a friend or loved one who needs this message. Together, let's rewrite the way we age with dignity, joy, and unstoppable strength. Until next time, stay grounded, stay graceful, and keep walking your path wisely.